Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Did you know that just two simple words can completely change how women perceive you? It might sound unbelievable, but when used the right way, these words have the power to transform your interactions, make you stand out, and elevate your confidence in ways you never imagined. These words aren't magic, but they hold a certain power, especially when spoken with confidence and purpose. In today's video, I'm going to break down exactly how this straightforward phrase can make you instantly more attractive to women, why it works so effectively, and most importantly, how to start using it in your everyday interactions. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a game-changing tool that will set you apart from most men. But before we dive in, take a second to support the channel. Hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps me create more valuable content for you, and it signals to the algorithm that this video deserves to be seen. Your support means everything, and it keeps me motivated to bring you insights that will genuinely improve your dating life. Alright, let's get started. Why most men struggle to spark attraction. One of the biggest mistakes men make when talking to women is being overly accommodating or indecisive. And look, I get it. Most guys want to be polite, easygoing, and agreeable. But here's the problem. Too much flexibility can make you seem unsure of yourself, and that's a major attraction killer. You've probably heard, or maybe even said, things like, "We can do whatever you want," or "I don't know, you decide." While it might seem like a good way to avoid conflict, it actually does the opposite. It signals a lack of confidence and direction. And let's be real, confidence and decisiveness are two of the most attractive traits a man can have. Women are naturally drawn to men who know what they want. So when you constantly defer to her or avoid making decisions, you're subconsciously signaling that you're not the leader she's instinctively looking for. The two words that change everything. So what's the secret? What's the simple phrase that instantly shifts how a woman perceives you? The answer is, "I want." Now, I know what you're thinking. How can something so simple be so effective? But trust me, when used correctly, these two words communicate strength, decisiveness, and leadership. Women are naturally attracted to men who take charge. Saying "I want" makes it clear that you know what you're doing. Here's why this works so well. It shows confidence. It eliminates uncertainty. It positions you as a leader. It makes your intentions clear. Now let's talk about how to use these words in real-life situations to get the best results. How to use "I want" to attract women. This isn't about randomly throwing "I want" into every sentence. It's about using it with intention. Here are 3 key areas where you can apply this technique effectively. 1. When asking a woman. Most guys ask women out in a way that sounds passive or unsure. Here's an example of a weak invitation. "Hey, if you want, we could maybe grab a drink sometime." Now compare that to this. "I want to take you out for dinner this Friday." See the difference? The second version is direct and confident. You're not asking for permission. You're leading. And women love men who take the lead. Now, let's be clear. This doesn't mean you're forcing her into a date. If she's unavailable or uninterested, that's totally fine. But by framing your invitation this way, you're signaling that you know what you want, and that's incredibly attractive. 2. When starting a conversation, a lot of guys struggle with approaching women because they're afraid of rejection, and they overthink what to say and end up sounding hesitant. Here's an example of a weak approach. "Hey, I was wondering if maybe we could talk." Now let's apply the "I want" principle. "I want to get to know you better. Let's talk." See how much stronger that sounds? Instead of tiptoeing around your intentions, you're stating them confidently. Women respect men who are direct. It shows you're secure in yourself. And when expressing your desires in a relationship, once you're in a relationship, this technique becomes even more powerful. A lot of guys fall into the habit of always letting their partner decide everything. While it's good to be considerate, constantly saying "whatever you want is fine" can actually make you seem weak. Here's a better way to phrase it. "I want to spend more time with you this weekend. Let's plan something fun together." Instead of sounding passive, you're showing initiative. This tells her that you value the relationship and that you're willing to take charge in making things happen. Confidence versus arrogance. The fine line now. Before you go overboard with this, let's make one thing clear. Confidence is not the same as arrogance. Saying "I want" should never sound like a demand. This isn't about being controlling or disrespectful. It's about expressing your intentions clearly while still being open to her input. For example, if you say, "I want us to go out for dinner tomorrow," and she responds with, "I can't, I have plans," a confident and respectful response would be, "No problem. How about Saturday instead?" You're asserting what you want, but you're also being flexible and understanding. Women appreciate a man who knows what he wants, but if you become rigid, demanding, or dismissive, you'll quickly come off as self-centered, and that's a major turnoff. The challenge: try this for 1 week. Now that you know the power of "I want," it's time to put it into action. Here's my challenge for you. For the next 7 days, use this phrase at least 5 times a day, in conversations at work, with friends, and most importantly, when talking to women. And here's the best part. This technique works in all areas of your life. Instead of saying, "I guess I'll go to the gym," say, "I want to hit the gym today." Instead of saying, "I might try that new restaurant," say, "I want to check out that new place for dinner." When you start saying "I want" with confidence, you'll notice an immediate shift in how people respond to you. They'll see you as someone who is sure of himself, and that alone will make you more attractive. We covered a lot today, but now it's up to you to put this into practice. Knowledge is useless without action, so start using "I want" in your daily life. Drop a comment below and tell me, how are you planning to use this phrase this week? Share an example, and at the end of the week, come back and let me know what changed. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another game-changing insight. Let's keep growing together. See you in the next one.